Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What does Aries need to know at this time? What does Aries need to know? Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Supportive guidance for Aries. Aries. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Supportive guidance for Aries. Working away, good old Aries. Oh, Aries. You guys are the best. I love Aries. You guys, you're so determined. So here we go. Aries energy, the Queen of Wands. So this is talking about someone who's passionate, vivacious, confident, creative, spiritual. And then here, so this is like fine-tuning your craft, working on a project. And part of this, whatever's going on, you know, it's difficult, right? You guys tend to take on really challenging things, right? And so basically this is challenging, and it kind of has you thinking like, what did I get myself into? It's almost like you just want to like get out of there because it's just too much and you don't want to deal with it, right? Because it's like, you know, it's like basically leaving you in ruins. You feel left in ruins because of whatever's been happening. And I think what's going on is you're dealing with someone who's lacks integrity. All right, so what's this other person bringing to this relationship? So the other person's stressed. They're worried. They're experiencing a lot of pain and heartache, and maybe there was some sharp words said between the two of you, or there's something going on with this relationship. Yeah, somebody feels stabbed in the back. What else? What else? Yeah, so here, so holding your power, knowing your worth, being confident, being secure. All right, so it's like you're waiting on receiving information, but you don't want to rush it, right? So that's the thing about Aries, is that Aries is impatient and sometimes they're impulsive. So just understand that it's, you know, I'm thinking about, let's say if you were to plant a bomb, right? Let's say you're going to do a demolition, a controlled demolition of a building. You need to make sure that you have enough time to get out of the building before you detonate the bomb. Okay, and so maybe that's what's going on. Maybe you guys your living situation is, you know, has you thinking that it's time to carry on and you need to move into a new direction and find a new home. That could be for some people. But I know that there's this strife, there's this pain and like anguish, and it just feels like you just can't go on. So what you're being guided to do is get yourself grounded, right? Because there's still this erratic energy, impulsive, immature. You want to get yourself resituated. You need to be clear and direct. You need to, what else? Yeah, like if somebody's misbehaving or they're lying, then you just need to leave them be. You can't control what's happening. You can only control what's going on within your experience and your process. So that's the other thing. Aries tries to control things. So just let it go. Okay, so there was a situation that you know, left you in ruins, and it's been difficult for you to let go of. It's been difficult for you to move forward. but it's the matter of perception. It's a matter of shifting your focus and focusing on the positive, being more optimistic, as opposed to staying in this heartache and this pain and this regret and depression and anxiety. So you have the ability to do this. You know, like if you can work hard on a relationship with another person, or you can work hard with your coworkers, then you can work hard on yourself. But it's a matter of you coming full circle and having this realization and accepting the end, you know, this culmination of what was, and then entering into an experience where you don't feel so restricted and you don't feel rejected. You feel like you're gonna get it, right? So why do you feel rejected? Why? Where is this coming from? It's coming from somebody who's non-committal. They're just not able to give you what you want or need. And it's not because they don't want to, it's because they're not ready. They don't know how to give you what you want and need, because they don't even know how to do that for themselves, right? And vice versa. So there's certain things that you need to work on within yourself so that you can get to a place where you're able to draw in what it is that you want. So you're you're not throwing, well, you could be throwing. So it's basically like skipping the rock. You're throwing out the rock and you're skipping it, and then the ripple effect. So what you put out is what comes back. So this is about utilizing your natural innate gifts and abilities. So you're very passionate and driven. You have all these positive qualities, but utilizing them for your best interest, right? So that you can create something solid, a foundation where you have wealth and security. But you're not going to have this if you let this person keep coming and going. And, you know, if you're unable to be clear and direct, it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to make a decision, get out of your head and be straight up. You guys know how to do this. You've done it. That's your natural. And then when you do that, what happens is the energy shifts and you get your wish. So if you're looking to have more love, then you're going to have your wish. But isn't it, look at how there's these 3 cards here. So maybe you're dating multiple people. For some, this is a collective reading, right? So keep your options open. But you deserve everything. Don't settle for less. You want something solid. You want something secure. You want the Emperor. Well, then you can't be settling. Right here, Emperor. You want somebody just like you. Somebody who says what they mean and means what they say. So that is your reading, Aries. Let me know if you found this helpful. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all my information is in the description. I love all of you, and we will talk to you soon. Bye, Aries.